cool idea to build. Why didn't I figure it out myself? Let's learn how to build Nutella.
Round 1.
So today, I am building Nutella. This is chocolate spread in a jar. Very tasty. Everyone loves Nutella, especially spread on bread. I start with the jar base. I use glass block because the Nutella jar is transparent. You can see the chocolate inside through the glass. Glass blocks create transparent jar walls. I place them in a circle, forming a cylinder. Nutella jar is round, well as round as you can make in Minecraft. The base is done, glass shines in the sun. Now I need a label. I build the label from white concrete for the label background. Nutella jar has a white label with text. I add special blocks with letters to write the name. Letters form a word on the label. The text on the jar looks like the real thing. Special blocks with letters are very useful for builds like this. White concrete around the letters as background. The label is done and readable from far away. Now I build the jar higher. Above the label I continue building from glass block. The glass part of the jar above the label. The jar gets taller. Cylinder shape is preserved. Glass everywhere except the label. Transparent walls show the contents. The jar is almost done. Need a lid on top. I build the lid from white wool. White wool for the white lid. Nutella has a white plastic lid. Wool is soft and matches the color. The lid closes the jar on top. Now inside the jar, I need chocolate. I fill the interior space with brown wool. Brown wool is the Nutella chocolate spread. I fill everything inside with brown. On top, I cover the lid with white wool from inside. Phew, it took so much effort. Great, my Nutella is ready.
What? Hello?
Hey, Banana Kid, look, I built it. Do you like?
No.
What? I actually made everything out of wool on purpose. It's so much more beautiful. Maybe then you'll try to build the best Nutella yourself?
Yay!
They ran to the place. This is where your building will be. Are you ready?
Ta-da!
Then go ahead.
Round 2.
So Banana Kid is starting to build his Nutella jar. He uses a different approach than me. Instead of glass, he takes brown concrete for the lower part of the jar. Brown concrete represents the chocolate visible through the glass. Interesting solution. The lower part of the jar is completely from brown concrete. Banana Kid builds it wide and stable. The shape is cylindrical as it should be. Brown color is rich, looks like real chocolate. The jar base is done. Higher up, Banana Kid builds the label from quartz block. Quartz is white and smooth, works well for a label. Quartz blocks create a clean surface. In front, he makes a picture from black concrete and red concrete. Black and red concrete on white quartz. This is the logo or picture on the label, probably. Nutella jar has an image of bread with spread. Banana Kid simplifies this to colored blocks. The picture is recognizable. The label comes out bright and noticeable. White quartz, black and red details. Color contrast attracts attention. Banana Kid thought through the label design well. It stands out against the brown jar background. Above the label, Banana Kid completes the jar with brown concrete. Brown concrete again for the upper part. The jar grows upward, keeping its shape. Brown concrete above and below the label, white quartz in the middle. The upper part of the jar is symmetrical to the lower. Same wall thickness, same color. Banana Kid builds neatly, every block in place. The jar is almost done, just the lid left on top. Even higher Banana Kid makes the roof from quartz block. Quartz lid is white like the real one. It closes the jar on top completely. Quartz matches the quartz label in material. Unified style for top and middle. The lid is flat and wide. It extends slightly beyond the jar edges. Like a real lid you can unscrew. Banana Kid finished his Nutella. The jar looks solid and recognizable. Brown body, white label, white lid.
Ta-da! Yahoo!
Where did everyone run off to? Hey guys, what's all that noise?
Banana Kid and I are building Nutella, JJ. Who did it better?
Oh, both of your buildings look great, but I think it's up to the audience to decide who did the best.
Yes, JJ, you're right. Maybe then you have comments on the construction of Banana Kid?
No, I absolutely like the construction of Banana Kid. He made a minimalistic inscription on the jar so beautifully.
I totally agree with you, JJ. Maybe you will build Nutella?
Okay, then let's run to the place as soon as possible.
JJ, good luck to you. We'll wait in the house.
Tu le pera con la papaya.
Thanks, guys. Then I'm starting. Round 3. In my round, I will be building a Nutella jar in 2D style. This means a flat image, like a poster or pixel art. This approach allows adding more details to the front surface. Instead of a 3-dimensional jar, I get a detailed picture. 2-dimensional style has its advantages. You can create complex images that are hard to reproduce in 3D. Faces, text, small details, all of this is easier in flat format. I start with the outline of the jar's lower part from black concrete. Black concrete creates the outline, the boundary of the image. The outline defines the jar shape on a flat plane. Inside this outline, I fill the space with dark oak planks. Dark oak planks imitate the brown color of chocolate inside the jar. Dark oak has a rich brown color. It is darker than regular oak planks, which works for chocolate spread. The lower part of the jar is filled, contents visible through the implied glass. The image base is ready. Higher up, I start building the label. I use snow block for the white background. Snow blocks are bright white and create a clean surface. This is the ideal material for a light label background. On this background, I will create the image. On the label, I build an anime face. This is a stylized version of a Nutella jar with a cute face. I build the eyes from several materials for realism. Orange concrete for the main iris color, black concrete for pupils and outlines, gold block for highlights. They add life to the eyes. Dark oak planks for additional shades. The material combination creates expressive eyes. Gold highlights reflect light and make the gaze alive. I make the mouth from black concrete and red concrete. Black mouth outline, red for tongue or lips. An expressive character mouth. anime style involves big eyes with bright highlights. The face comes out cute and attractive. The remaining voids on the label I fill with snow block. White snow fills the space around the face. The label becomes solid, no holes. White background emphasizes bright face details, balance of white and color. Higher up, I build the text on the jar. I start with the letter N from black concrete. Black letter N stands out on white background. This is the first letter of the word Nutella. It is traditionally black in the original logo. The remaining letters I build from red concrete. Letters U, T, E, L, L, A are all red. Red color is part of Nutella branding. Black N and red remaining letters, the classic logo. Each letter is clearly readable. The voids between letters I fill with snow block. White background continues behind the text. Letters should not hang in the air. They need a background. Snow blocks fill the gaps evenly. The Nutella text is completely ready. On top, I build again from dark oak planks. Dark oak for the upper part of the jar above the label. This is a continuation of the brown contents. I close the outline from black concrete on top. Black outline frames the entire image. The outline on top completes the jar shape. Black line clearly separates the jar from the background. This is important for image readability. Without an outline, the edges would be blurry. Graphic design requires clear boundaries. On top, I build the lid from snow block. White snow for the white jar lid. The lid is flat like the whole image. It crowns the jar, completing the composition. White lid matches the white label. I frame the lid with black outline from black concrete. The outline frames the lid like other parts of the jar. Clear black lines around white snow. This creates the graphic style of the entire build. Great! My Nutella is ready. It's time for me to show it to the guys.
What?
Wow, JJ, what a cool Nutella you have! A very unusual building.
Thank you guys. I am very glad that you liked my building. Friends, be sure to write in the comments whose building you liked the most. Well, I think it's time for us to finish.
Yes, JJ, you're right!
Subscribe and like. Bye-bye.
Wow, that's such a cool idea to build. Why didn't I figure it out myself? Let's learn how to build soda can.
Round 1.
I'm starting this delicious construction, and I decided to make a huge can of Sprite because it's my favorite drink. To begin with, I take bright lime wool, and try to build an even circle that will become the base of the cylinder. But this is quite difficult in a square world. I'm slightly rearranging the blocks from the edges so that the shape is smoother and looks like a real round jar. Now the most difficult thing is the logo, so I take white wool and start laying out the huge letters of the name right in the center of the case. I try to make all the letters the same height. And complete the word to the end. So that it reads correctly. Now, I fill all the empty space between the letters with lime wool. So that the inscription becomes one with the green jar. I look at the result, and it seems to me that the letters turned out to be too huge, so I slightly reduce them so that they look more harmoniously on the side. I continue to raise the green walls of lime blocks to form the main body of my soda. Now I go to the top and build up the jar to close all the holes inside and give it a shape. I carefully remove all unnecessary voids from above. So that the surface is smooth and ready for the lid. Now I'm moving to the reverse side and starting to build the same label on the same principle. Because the real brand should be visible from all sides. I carefully build up the voids between the letters in green. Just like last time, turning it into a solid wall. I completely cover this side with blocks of lime wool so that the jar is complete and beautiful. Also, do not forget about the bottom and start building the side of the jar from this side, connecting the front and back walls. I'm building it up with blocks all the way to the top. And now I'm moving to the back and using light gray wool blocks to make an imitation aluminum metal. I build up all the empty space in the back with gray blocks. Because the bottom and top of the jar are always metal. I start doing the same thing from the front. Forming the top lid of a gray wool jar. Also, on this side, I build a small square hole with black wool from where we will drink. And continue to cover everything with light gray wool around. I build up the last empty space with blocks. And start building a key, or a tongue that needs to be pulled to open the soda. And for the final touch, I'm building the soda itself, which pours out of the hole using blocks of white glass to show the bubbles and transparency. Phew, it took so much effort. Great, my soda can is ready.
What? Hello?
Hey, Banana Kid, look, I built it. Do you like?
No.
What? Is my soda can more like a green brick?
What?
Do you think I should have used clear glass to make soda? It's a pity, but I tried so hard. Maybe then you'll try to build the best soda can yourself?
Yay!
They ran to the place. This is where your building will be. Are you ready?
Ta-da!
Then go ahead.
Round 2.
Yahoo! Oh. Oh, hello, Papagena. Tu le pela con la papaya. Ta-da! Yay!
Where did everyone run off to? Hey guys, what's that noise you're making?
Banana Kid and I are building soda can JJ. Who did it better?
Oh, both of your buildings look great, but I think it's up to the audience to decide who did the best.
Yes, JJ, you're right. Maybe then you have comments on the construction of Banana Kid?
Yes, there are a couple of comments. Why is hot lava leaking out of your jar? How can you even drink such a drink?
I totally agree with you, JJ. Maybe you will build a soda can?
Okay, then let's run to the place as soon as possible.
JJ, good luck to you. We'll wait in the house.
That?
Thanks, guys. Then I'm starting. Round 3. To build this realistic soda can, I need colored concrete and glass. I start from the top lid using light gray concrete. I build a perfect circle so the can is round. Not square. I fill the inside to make a solid metal lid. I close all the holes to make it strong. At the bottom, I make a hole for drinking and start building the opener key. It looks like a real can mechanism. Now I make the soda pouring out. I use brown concrete for the liquid. I replace the grass on the ground with glass and concrete to make a puddle. And brown stained glass to make it look like bubbles. Now I start the body of the can using bright red concrete. I build the walls up high. On the side, I start making the famous logo using white concrete blocks. This is pixel art, so I must be very careful. I build every letter one by one. I make sure they are all the same size so we can read the name. I finish the word and fill all the empty spaces between the letters with red concrete. The writing becomes part of the wall. Above the letters, I add a white stripe design and then continue with red blocks. I finish the top part of the can. Connecting it to the lid. And close all the gaps. Now I build the bottom side of the can walls. I close the empty space to make the cylinder smooth. On the other side, I must do the same thing for symmetry. I build the second logo exactly like the first one. I finish the white letters and build a red wall around them. I fill all the gaps between the letters. I also add the white stripes on this side, too. Making sure they match the front. I fill the rest of the wall with red concrete to finish the logo. Now I go down and close the bottom part of the wall. I repeat the same steps as the other side so the can looks perfect from every angle. At the back, I build the bottom of the can using light gray concrete. I make it 2 layers thick so it looks strong. I fill the circle to close the bottom of the house completely. Now I make an entrance through the soda stream. To be fast, I use special commands. I instantly make a red floor and make the walls flat inside. This turns the round can into a square room. I also use commands to cover the white letters from the inside. At the front, I build a brown wall to look like soda. On the ceiling, I build a red box. And put lava inside for a cool, glowing light. Time for furniture. In the corner, I make a magic area with bookshelves and an enchanting table. I add leaves for decoration, chests, a workbench, and furnaces. On the other side, I put wardrobes for clothes. A big TV, and more leaves. I also make a potion area with a brewing stand and a cauldron. I put armor stands and a picture on the wall. Opposite the TV, I place a sofa. The room is very big, so I build a red wall to make the space smaller and cozier. I finish the lava ceiling above it. In this corner, I put a bed, a nightstand, and a lamp. I hang a picture and put armor on the stands. Finally, I put a black and red carpet on the floor. At the entrance, I place a door. My soda can house is ready. It looks amazing.
Yahoo!
Wow, JJ, your jar looks so real that I'm thirsty. And this soda that pours out of the jar is just brilliant. The glass looks like real bubbles.
Thank you guys. I am very glad that you liked my building. Friends, be sure to write in the comments whose building you liked the most. Well, I think it's time for us to finish.
Yes, JJ, you're right.
Subscribe and like. Bye-bye.